Now, there is a real question that that still, I mean, should pretty much answer its own question. You know, here on YouTube, I'm hearing about Justin Bieber still loves his ex. You know, Selena Gomez. Now, I mean, look at Kourtney Kardashian's ex. He ain't too happy that she's engaged to Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker, and but here's the thing. I know what it's like. You know, I still love my son's mom, but we're no longer together. Okay, we both moved on. Now, it's the toughest part is once you move on from a relationship. Okay, and you see your ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, or ex-girlfriend move on. You know. But sometimes the exes still have, after all the years that they've been together and been apart, and somehow they can't let go of the feelings. You cannot let it go. You cannot let it go. Now, Justin Bieber, it says here that now here's the thing. Now now on celebrity trends here on YouTube, Selena Gomez's mom reveals Chris Evans confronted her.
Welcome to
Okay.
Celebrity Trends. Chris Evans, of course, can be a good match for Selena, and of course my mom would approve too. In recent weeks, rumors that Selena and Chris Evans are dating have grown louder. What is happening between Selena Gomez and Chris Evans? Are they dating or aren't they? Should we start planning out adorable couple names? Or should we just chill? Those questions have been swirling around the internet for weeks, and with good reason. There has been mounting evidence seemingly connecting the only murders in the building star with the Captain American leading man, but the deal has yet to address them, so stick around to have more details about this cute future couple. But before we continue, if you have not subscribed, please take a minute of your precious time to subscribe, and
now if you have an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or ex-husband or ex-wife, I've heard stories that, you know, the ex-husband is getting married to his fiance, and the ex-wife comes back in the picture because there could be children involved. They could be older, and the children really likes the new stepmom, soon-to-be stepmom, or if the ex-wife is getting married, and the kids like the new stepdad. And now, sometimes the exes would be there to support, you know, because they're good friends, have respect, you know. but sometimes there's exes that would kind of see their ex is happy, and it kind of pisses them off. Kind of pisses them off. And before you finish, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the bell for notification, and comment below. Now, I had no plans when my wife and I split. I had no plans, but I hooked up with. Now, this is going to sound like a Jerry Springer moment here. I hooked up with my sister's husband's ex-wife. We hit it off. After we first met, I was like, head over heels, like, dude. Redhead. Oh, man. Pretty. But I kind of jumped the gun myself emotionally because I fell for this woman too quickly. But after a while, there was feelings there, and so we started dating, and my son's mom came by my parents' house because we were staying the night there for the night. How she knew is like beyond me. And Jeanette, she's the woman that I'm with. And what bugged me was she did not want to see me happy at the time. She had that hatred for me, that hatred, After she left, knowing that I'm with somebody, that I'm in a relationship, she calls me and says, she wanted me to hold her. I said, I got nothing to hide. And knowing that she's with somebody herself, I didn't want to go back because I didn't want to dig up old wounds again. And but there was a lot of anger, a lot of hatred, for her because of what inspired. But I also play a little bit of part of the reason why we split. But the thing is, we were young. But am I still in love with her? No. That's been over with. That's been that's yesterday's news. But for an example, there has been stories of an ex-wife who wanted to continue suffering over her ex-husband. And notice that she noticed that the guy's happy. He found somebody, found love. Just ready to settle down. The kids love the new stepmom. The mom's jealous. And she tries the ex-wife will try anything or everything to ruin that moment, and probably during her toes may say some stupid shit, or she'll say even the ex-husband is kind of furious that the ex-wife is happy she's with somebody, they're dating. Then swung down the line, they get engaged and planning a wedding and everything else, and the ex-husband is jealous because the kids like the new stepdad. See? There could be jealous between an ex-wife or an ex-husband over the new step-parent. And sometimes the ex-wife and ex-husband need to kind of grow up. And as you see in celebrities, you see the father of Kourtney Kardashian's 3 kids. She's engaged to be married to Travis Barker of Blink-182, and he's in the single life. He did all that shit, But he's seen his ex-girlfriend engaged, happy, engaged to Travis Barker. Then you see Selena Gomez and Chris Evans, they're dating. And here you see Justin Bieber, I'm like trying to figure out this. But I do believe the tabloids is kind of fucking with people. Like People Magazine, all that other bullshit, The Inquirer, all that bullshit. So I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but I didn't know how to because I've been there. I've been, but you have to learn how to move on. You have to learn to pretty much move on. You just can't dwell on trying to get your ex back, which is like, good luck with that. Good luck with that. So, sometimes you have to take a break. Find yourself, get to know yourself. Put your thoughts of getting back into the dating scene. Put yourself first. Don't worry about what someone else is doing, especially an ex, because you're not in their life no more. You see him happy. You see him, dating. If it pisses you off, big fucking deal. Big fucking whoop. If you're a chick and you see your ex-boyfriend or your ex-husband happy, big fucking whoop. If you see your ex-wife or ex-girlfriend happy and they're dating and whatnot, and you're jealous, big fucking whoop. Grow the fuck up. Grow up, man, because it's not really but sometimes you have to reflect on they're not going to get back with you. Even if you think that you are, they're not getting back with you. They're done. They're dating somebody. They're happy with somebody. But sometimes thinking that you could get back together is one thing that you want to not even think about, because there's a reason why people split. Adultery, trust issues, insecurity, financial reasons. There are so many reasons why people split for a reason. And down the line, they may get back together after the years, but you have to put the idea on the back burner, because if two people that's been together, dating or been married for a while or for years and whatnot, I wouldn't really worry about it. If my son's mom wants to get back to me, and I would need to get some thought, because we've been apart since February 9th of 05. That's 05 to 2015. That's 10 years. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Almost 17 years. And things changed between 05 and now. Things change. And is there a chance? I don't know. I'm not a psychic. I don't claim to be one. But you have to really understand the reason why. Sometimes maybe it's not meant to be. If it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. That's what we've all been told for years. If it ain't meant to be, it's not meant to be. But at least you tried, and it took its course. And now it's a story that is now been closed. If someone asks you why you split up, just say, I don't want to talk about it. Why? Because that story was read, now it's closed. It means you don't want to talk about it. What happened. Don't bring it up. Keep it buried. And, celebrities, sometimes they live a weird life. They live a weird life. I tell you what. Celebrities live a weird life, and but there are people that are still in love with their exes, even though they're still they're with somebody else. Whether it's a ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, sometimes you got to step aside and realize why you broke them. And you see your ex dating, engaged, or getting married. What happened between you two was probably never meant to be. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. I'm no expert on relationships, but I have common sense. But sometimes you have to really take a step back, and it is so much the reason why why a marriage or a relationship ends. I mean, there's infidelity on both sides. Third party not knowing when to mind their own fucking business. A best friend might have a thing for your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband or your wife, and they secretly canoodle. Then you learn decades later, guess what? You know that, you know, but the real fuck up is knowing your best friend could be the father or the mother to your, let's put it this way, if you're a chick and your best friend behind your back, not knowing, is banging your ex-husband or ex-boyfriend, and somehow have a couple of kids with the guy without knowing, thinking. Or you're a guy and your best friend is banging your wife or ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, and not knowing that your wife or girlfriend might be the mother of your friend's kid, which could be a real reason why it'll probably never work out. But, you know, the worst thing is if you're cheating on your spouse, whether it's an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-wife, or wife or husband, and you think it'll work out if they forgive you. Oh, fuck no. Well, won't forgive you. You know. But the thing is, just to cover their ass, they'll even accuse you of cheating on them. You know. But it goes either way with a chick or a man or a woman. You know. But after a while, after you realize you fucked up and you think you're still in love with a man, you may think, yeah, I'm still in love with this person, even though you cheated on him. By your actions, it's going to make the person you're with fall out of love with you, because that love now fell into burning wreck into ash because of your actions and shit. But you may still be in love with your ex after a while, but you're gonna dwell after a while, and that's going to drive you fucking nuts. But I mean, there's things that happen when a relationship ends. Okay, when it ends, it takes weeks, months, even years to get over. Sometimes it'll take even longer throughout the years. Long, because the guilt is eating up at you, and you gotta realize you fucked up. You cheat on your ex. You fucked up. You see your ex dating. You hear about their dating. You hear about their engaged. And then you think in your mind that maybe I still got a chance, which honestly you have no chance in hell. And on the wedding day, ding, 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 whatever, you get this invitation. In your mind, it's a chance to, but in reality, it's a middle finger to you, because that could have been you walk down the aisle, the person you're with, but you fucking blew it. ain't just the guy who dumped your ass because you cheated or somehow you fucked up and shit, which you ruined the relationship. The person who you used to be with is engaged, married, can be married. But the person they're marrying sends you a invitation, but in reality, it's them giving you the middle finger. So I'm telling you, that could have been you. That could have been you. That could have been you, but you fucked up. You fucked up. That's how I see it. The person you're with, who's marrying the person that they're with now, sends you, who you're the ex, sends you a invitation to the wedding. I see that as a kind of funny, but also kind of the fuck you. This could have been you, but you blew it. You fucked it up. Voila. Guess what? You're now the laughing stock and a joke and a meme. But could you imagine if the person was one of your best friends and you not know it? I mean, this could be the biggest what the fuck moment of all time. Of all time. Realizing the person you cheated on is marrying your best friend you've known your whole life, and they haven't told you anything. That's the biggest, also another biggest middle finger to you. And honestly, it's funny. Alright, folks, this is good old Adrian Grimlock. You guys can call me Grim. And I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Please share it. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notification. And if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. I want you guys to live healthy, happy lives. I love you guys. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed.